Hi everyone, in today's video I want to quickly show you how to insert an SVG file. So SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphic. So if I jump over to Google, what I have tried to do is find a relatively complex image. So I've taken this Banksy uh, painting, this girl with the balloons. Obviously something like that will be very, very difficult to actually draw and model in Fusion. But what we can do is we can take this. So I've hold on, right click. I've saved this as a JPEG. Now, at the minute, Fusion can't really do very much with that. So what you can do is you go over to this website here called onlineconvert.com, image.onlineconvert.com, sorry, and I've gone to convert to SVG format. So if you go on the website, it looks like this. I've then gone down to image converter, and then I've gone to convert to SVG, which is here. So I'm going to go on choose file. So I've got it already saved on my desktop, which is here. And I'm going to go on start. And it'll take a little bit of time, and then it should trigger the download straight away. There we go. So I click on this, you'll see that down here, I've got this as an SVG file. So in theory, with a SVG file, it should mean basically that unlike images that are made out of pixels, this will never pixelate because it's a vector. So if you ever use like Adobe Illustrator, when you make like logos and things like that, it will never distort or pixelate because it's in vectors as opposed to pixels, from my understanding. Okay, so I've got that as an SVG. So I'm now going to bring that in, go to Insert and Insert SVG. So I'm going to go to where I've got that, which is now in my downloads. So I will double click. It'll ask me to put it on a plane. Now it could be a plane, it could be a surface, depending on wherever you've done it. I'm going to click on the surface and it'll start to bring it in. I can rotate it around, bring it into position where I want it. So let's say I want it to be the right way up. And then I want to flip it the other way around. Oh no, the way around. And bring it up. If I'm going to change the size of it, I need to do it now. Because I won't be able to do that later. So it is important to make sure you do this now when you first bring it in. Then I'll click on OK. So it's now will go green. That means it's essentially a sketch that I can start to edit. So if I go and finish sketch, you'll see it basically will act like a normal sketch. So what I can actually do now is I can select it, hit E on my keyboard, I can extrude, OK, and I can make it a 3D body, which means that I could now fill it that, model it, do anything else with it. But it's really, really good way if you want to bring in any little details that'd be quite difficult to model yourself. Particularly, I've used it in the past to make like Christmas decorations and those sorts of things, which is then quite easy to take to 3D print or to laser cut. So that is how to insert an SVG. Hopefully you found that helpful. Any questions or any requests, please let me know and I'll get back to you.